Hello, peeps. I just had some advice for y'all single folks with no kids. Listen, if you have no children, you are in the highlight of your life where if you're healthy and able bodied to work, do what you have to do to stack your money, to put it in other ventures that you're trying to do. Entrepreneurship, whatever type of uh, investments, real estate, whatever you want to say, put your money ventures into. Because when you're single with no kids, you should be kind of have some discipline about you. I went last time when I worked my night shift. There was a nurse who no kids. He's married. He said since he was 18 years old, he's been living off of 15% of his income since he was 18 years old. So this guy is probably now, and he looked like he's maybe late 30s. He looks that way, maybe early 40s. And he can kind of just retire because he made decisions when he was younger. Maybe his parents taught him. A lot of times, a lot of us don't know. A lot of parents today, us parents, don't really teach us financially literacy. You know, it's not your fault. You don't know what you don't know. But you can't use it as an excuse. You can learn. You can choose to learn to make whether there's better decisions moving forward. I have a sister. She's single, 24 years old, no kids. Now is the time for her to be, she should be making moves for her life to set her up for her future. I told her that. You can do whatever you need to do. Like, because it's just you. You have no dependence, no responsibilities, no nothing. You can do this, right? Life and stuff can be real easy if you kind of just buckle down and get yourself settled and decide what you're trying to do with yourself, you know? So, guys, you single folks specifically is what I'm talking to. With no kids, y'all can do this. Y'all can get your life together. You can be successful. You can be whatever you want to be. Nobody can't cap your growth, especially when it's you and you have no other people dependents to take care of. Yes, some people who don't have any kids and they're single, some of them, yes, you don't have a job that pays that well, but you can't. But at the same time, make moves to make it work. If that means you have to move back home, if you can, to save money, do it. I know people who've done that. They've stayed home and stacked up all their money, and their parents were cool with it. And then when the time they were ready to move on, get their own place, they were good. So, guys, don't waste your youth. Don't waste that season in your life when it's just you. Take advantage of it. I wish I did. I mean, I was pretty financially responsible in my 20s, and when I started working, I've always had two jobs. I told y'all that. But there's a lot of things I didn't know and learned later on down the road. And I'm applying them now. Even now with two kids, I'm applying those things. And I work very hard to have what I have. Nobody's giving me anything. I work for everything I have. I didn't beg nobody for anything. I went out there and got a job. I heard Dave Ramsey say this quote, I owe, off to work I go, right? Or where do you go when you're broke? To work. I know 9 to 5 is stressful and all those things, but you gotta be smart, okay? If all you have right now is a 9 to 5, work that 9 to 5 while you're planning your exit, right? So, guys, this was just a message just to the young folks. I remember a conversation I had with the nurse last night. It just made me think, like, yeah, and I know the economy is crazy right now and it's hard to live for a lot of people, you know, single people versus ones who have dependents and wives and husbands and a household and all these things. But at the same time, you're more at advantage if it's just you. So take advantage of it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't be scared of hard work. Nobody's not going to hand you nothing. Do what you have to do. If it's working a 9 to 5 until you don't have to, do it. I know it seems like the movement now is 9 to 5, this, quit your 9 to 5. Yes, that's all great. Don't make it a forever thing, but use it as a stepping stone. Even myself, I sometimes get frustrated with going to work 9 to 5, but I'm doing something about it, right? If we don't want to do anything about the thing we keep complaining about, just stop complaining about it if you're not going to do nothing about it. So guys, that's just it. Don't waste your youth. Till next time.